We are coming up on week 5 of the Unlimited Power Progression Series League for Star Wars Unlimited, where we started with the starter decks and now we are adding 3 packs every single week to build a great Star Wars deck. I'm here to open 3 packs and then kind of give a league update and how it's going on. So in the first 4 weeks, I am 2-2. This last week, I played Ryan from Man vs. Meeple, and oh, it was some of the closest games I have ever played of Star Wars Unlimited. We filmed it. Unfortunately, I think we had some issues, and so we're trying to salvage that footage. But I won the first game. We play best of 3. I won the first game. Ryan won the second game, and then the third game, I thought I had it, and Ryan came in with this late game push. He was playing a Vigilance Luke plus Command. I was playing Command Vader, and home one came in and just seized it for him. He came back and won the game. It was an incredible play by Ryan. It was awesome. It was so much fun. I'm hoping that we can save that footage because it was so much fun. We've talked a little bit about the Unlimited Power League on the channel before, where I wanted to do deck list and deck analysis for the other players. We were going to be submitting decks, and it just got a little bit tedious doing that every single week, and so we've kind of stopped doing that. But that doesn't mean that we don't get to open packs and talk about how we are going to craft our perfect deck for Vader, or for the league. Now, currently I am running a Command Vader deck, but I've gotten some nice Vigilance cards, some blue cards, and so let's crack 3 packs and see if we can switch up our leader, because I may be wanting to lean into a Command Vigilance Villainy. Let's go. So this is not the entirety of the deck that I am currently running. It has a lot of the key pieces. I wanted to talk about it a little bit. Now, in the first video, we did pull that Vader, which was sweet. We really like Vader. Vader's a very good card. But basically the idea of the deck is to use like super laser tags, resupplies to outpace and outramp so that we can drop Vader and a lot of our high cost units earlier than what we should be able to on a typical just resource 1 per round kind of ability. The thing is that I feel like the aggression cards in this are not pulling as much weight as I want them to. We have some blue cards. We're kind of built around Imperials right now, but I'm thinking if we just drop General Veers and that, I don't know. We pulled another General Veers. I do like General Veers, but in my last game I felt like he was fairly slow. And so this is kind of the idea of the deck. We're going to be opening 3 packs. I've determined and realized that Chewy packs are the lucky packs. And so we're going to wait and we're going to open that one last. But we're going to open these and see if we can modify it. It would be awesome if we could pull an Iden. I think Iden would be really, really nice for our deck here. Hey, there's a Director Krennic, which is a hyperspace Director Krennic. I do like this. This is the other option that I was thinking of running for the leader, where each damage unit gets +1/+0, and then when he comes out on 5. Yeah, he comes out on 5. He has a Restore 2, and so we can kind of sit here and kind of prolong the game into our late game green. And so the fact that he's hyperspace, I'm a little bit of a sucker for, but yeah. So Director Krennic is the potential, and I may just run week 5 with Krennic. You're able to make as many substitutions and as many changes to these decks as you want, but I may run week 5 with Krennic just to see. We got the Cargo Juggernaut, which is also a Vigilance. Shielded when played. If you control another blue unit, heal 4 damage from your base. And Vigilance has a lot of healing, and so I'm thinking that we can potentially use that healing and prolong the game into the late game where this deck just obliterates. We got Steadfast Battalion, which is pretty decent. We have Vigilant Honor Guards. We are probably staying in the villainy side of things, mainly because we do have this Vader in our deck. And unless we pull something super crazy for the heroism side of the game, we're probably just sticking with Vader. We got Jedha Agitator, Snowspeeder, Gunship, Underworld Thug, Crafty Smuggler. Now, I have also thought about going into Cunning, which is our yellow aspect, and I'm not sold on Cunning. I think I like blue a little bit more. Cunning is okay. We got Busk, Ambush when you play an event. We got the Hardpoint Heavy Blaster attached to a vehicle. On attack, if the vehicle isn't attacking base, you can deal 2 damage to a unit in the defender's arena. I like this. We have some nice big ships that we can get out there. Attachments, I have started to realize, just I'm not sold on attachments. Attachments feel slow in this game. So we've got that. We got a Rallying Cry, which is a double aggression. Each friendly unit gains raid 2. Oh my gosh, we got a Hyperfoil. I can see it. Delmico. So this is a card. This is actually a really great card if we're going to be switching to Vigilance. When this unit attacks, deal 1 damage from your base, and each event an opponent plays costs 1 more. So you're going to have to attack into him, but he drops on turn 2. So really like the Delmico here. Oh, and a Hyper Foil Consort Security Force. So this is nice. I'm gonna grab a sleeve for that here soon. Probably not making it into our deck, but I'm a sucker for the Hyper Foils. So we did get a couple of hits. We could go with the Steadfast Battalion. It is a trooper. We've got what is the Precision Fire? I think we're running a couple Precision Fires because I've seen a lot of Saboteur and shielded stuff. So Precision Fire, attack with a unit against Saboteur. For the attack, if it's a trooper unit, it gets +2/+0. And so this Steadfast Battalion with Overwhelm on attack, if you control a leader unit, friendly unit gets +2/+2. And then you can give it +2 and sneak past all your Sentinel and shielded stuff. So that's nice. So these are, I think I am probably just leaning into blue. I also just like blue more than aggression, just as a personal preference. But yeah, we got Hera. We're probably not going to be running Hera. Escort Skiff. While you control another green unit, it gains Ambush. This is actually one of my preview cards that I got for the game, and so I do like Ambush. Ambush is nice. Vigilant. We'll put this over here. Vigilant Honor Guards, Jedha Adjecate, Alliance Dispatcher, Snow Speeder, Resilience. Probably not running Resilience unless we go really heavy into like some Sentinel stuff. Surprise Strike, ETST, 7th Fleet Defender, Takedown, defeat a unit with 5 or less remaining hit points. If we do, I think we got another Hyperfoil. Holy cow. 2 Hyperfoils back to back. That's pretty sick. If we do run away from aggression red brings a lot of direct damage. We got Open Fire, we got Vader Saber, kind of a lot of these things. And so Takedown and Vanquish are probably going to be making their way into the deck over those because we will need some hard removal. There's a Chewie. That's pretty nice. Overwhelming Barrage is huge, actually. Getting another Overwhelming Barrage, because I think we're only sitting at 1 of those. But Overwhelming Barrage, you give a friendly unit +2/+2 for the phase. Then you deals damage equal to its power divided among any units you control, or any enemy units. And then it has +2/+2. Overwhelming Barrage is incredible. And then we got a Hyperfoil Escort Skiff. Let's go. Oh, that's actually really sick. I'm really happy that I drew that. Maybe not for the deck, but just from the fact that this is one of my this was one of my spoiler cards, and now I have a Hyperfoil version of this. I really want the Hyperfoil version of the Forces with me. But that's probably going in the deck. Now, maybe not the best. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay, so now, I did say that the Chewie packs were lucky, but we're sitting here with 2 Hyperfoils in the first 2 packs, and so maybe if this Chewie pack is lucky, we're feeling pretty good about ourselves. We got a Jyn. Did we just pull? No, we pulled Director Krennic. Jyn's probably not going. Cloud City Wingguard. Cloud City Wingguard could actually come in. It is a trooper unit, so we have all the trooper synergy that we were talking about. If we're dropping General Veers, we don't necessarily need the Imperial stuff as much. It does not trigger Vader. Vader only will trigger, or will grab villainy units, and so that's a little bit of an issue. But a 3 Sentinel is nice, especially if we're running Krennic, because a 2/4, you're probably not. There's not a lot of units, especially on turn 2 drop, that's going to be able to take out a Cloud City Wingguard. And so if you attack him, he gets damaged, and now he becomes a 3/4 with Krennic. So I do like that. Spect Force. Another Steadfast Battalion. Alrighty. Another Cargo Juggernaut. Keep fighting. Crafty Smuggler. Liberator. Don't think we got a Hyperfoil in this one. I'm like cheating a little bit. Oh, we got a Frontier AT RT Hyperspace. A Greedo, Rebel Assault, 5th Brother. Don't get cocky. Ooh, okay. So choose a unit 1 at a time. Reveal cards from your deck until you choose to stop or reveal 7 cards. If the combined cost of the revealed cards is 7 or less, deal that much damage to the chosen unit. put the reveal cards on the bottom of your deck in a random order. It's okay. Probably not. We got a rogue. Oh, that's a nice little foil right there. So I'm thinking that, and I'm not going to be able to do the deck building because I'm not that good to do it while filming, but I'm thinking that the deck is probably going to look like a Krennic Command Center deck. Kind of keep the core of all of the green, add in some of these, and then we also have all the blue cards that were available to us from like Luke's deck. So we got our Vanquishes, we've got all of that kind of stuff, and then just kind of cut out a lot of these, cut out a lot of the or all of the aggression cards. Yeah, I think pretty good. I think the aggression was just kind of not even prolonging. It was just like it was kind of fighting with what the deck wanted to do. We wanted to outlast into the end game, and the aggression cards were just like fire, go quick. And so I'm thinking that the blue is going to line up a little bit more synergistically with the command. And so I think we'll see Krennic, but if we could get an Iden, we'd be feeling pretty good. Alrighty, so that's gonna be it for week 5 preview. I'm hoping to do a little bit more of these coming up, and my schedule seems to have cleared up a little bit, and so I think that may be a little bit more doable. But thanks for hanging out. Let me know what you all think about how the deck is shaping up. I'm hoping that this next one will be able to get a game on my channel. If not, and if we can figure out how to salvage the footage from the from the game that I played with Ryan, I'll go ahead and link that down below. But thank you all so very much for hanging out. I'll see you around. Peace.